Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Hangover. What's going on? How everybody doing this morning? This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. And today, guys, we're going to talk about WrestleMania. And we're going to put a little tech in this. This has been an exciting weekend, guys. So we're gonna get down deep into it. I'm going to talk about it. And Saturday, guys, we talked about this Saturday on the Saturday stream. But we're going to get into it a little more here today. So get your cup of coffee. This is Monday Morning Hangover. What's up with everybody that's coming through the stream? Let me go ahead and put in my tags and everything. Oh yeah, I'm live. Oh man, this is sweet. So I want to welcome everybody to the stream. It is Monday Morning Hangover. This is how we do it. But yeah, man, this is special. This is a special morning. So let's go. Let's see. All right, if we go, let me put in my tags. Yes, and I'm gonna put in the date. Let's see. How y'all doing out there? I see y'all coming in the stream. Today is the 3rd. Woo! Yes, so we are rolling today. Copy. All right, we're gonna get into it in a minute. Let me go to put my tags in, and boom. There it is. So we're going to do this live, guys. I want to welcome everybody to the stream. Yes, get your popcorn ready and get your coffee ready. Yesterday, guys, if you watch WrestleMania, you guys kind of know that WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of wrestling. Since we had so much stuff going on, I'm going to give you my thoughts. I think this WrestleMania was good. It was long. All the WrestleManias is long, but it was good. I like this WrestleMania. This WrestleMania touched a lot of people in so many ways with The Undertaker and stuff like that. Now, Saturday, I predicted a lot of this stuff when we talked Saturday. And yes, I was almost there. I mean, I predicted a lot of matches, guys, that came true. Now, look. It is what it is, but man, it was a blast. What's up with you? I want to say what's up to everybody that's coming through. First for the 1080p stream. Yeah, I stream at 1080p. Yeah, thank you. Listen, this Monday Morning Hangover, guys, get your cup of coffee. Let's talk. All right, so let's get into this WrestleMania. Let's talk about the results. All right, so we had Neville. Now, we talked about this Saturday against the Cruiserweight champ. Neville went against Austin Aries. That was a pretty good match. I told y'all guys I'm beginning to like Neville. Neville has changed since the old Neville. Neville defeated Austin Aries, guys, in this match to retain the belt. And it was a pretty good belt. I mean, pretty good match. I liked it. It showed me a little bit about Neville and the way Neville is going. I want to say what's up to Black Magic in the building. So the way Neville is going, I like that. The Cruiserweight division is awesome. It was nice. Now we had the Andre the Giant Battle Royal with all the wrestlers in the building. And believe it or not, Mojo Rawley won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Now, we predicted, different people that was going to win. I did not predict that Mojo Rawley was going to win, but yes, he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which was pretty cool. That was a good match also. Now, Dean Ambrose was going against Brian Corbin. Now, a lot of you guys, and include me, predicted that Baron Corbin will win the Intercontinental belt. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Dean Ambrose retains the Intercontinental belt at WrestleMania. That was also a pretty good match. And I like that match. I'm going to tell you, a lot of things at WrestleMania, I was liking a lot of stuff at WrestleMania. A lot of you guys, we was in the WWE chat, and man, we was all excited. A lot of y'all guys was predicting things, and it just didn't happen the way people predicted it. So It didn't work out that way. And yes, so I tell you what, it's exciting, very exciting. Now, let's get back into it. Now, a match that I knew was going to be pretty good was the AJ Styles and Shane McMahon. Now, if you've been following Shane McMahon, I remember last WrestleMania, I mean, for the cage match. Oh my God, this dude put his body on the line. Shane McMahon bring it to the next level. But, I mean, we talk about AJ Styles. AJ Styles. So, no, I mean, AJ Styles defeated Shane McMahon, even though it was a damn good match. I like that match. That match was pretty good. So, AJ Styles beat Shane McMahon in that fight, which was a good fight, by the way. I like that. Let me tell you something. I am an AJ Styles fan. I remember when AJ Styles came to Raw, and I mean, when they played his music, man, only thing you did was just jumped up and was excited about it. AJ Styles, AJ Styles. So, yeah, to see AJ Styles fight the phenomenal one, yes. So AJ Styles beat Shane McMahon. I want to say what's up to T Beasley in the building. That's what I call. I give you a nickname, man. Tony said the worst match was Bray and Owen. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I get into that. Most of the call was good. Yes, it was good. Now, Kevin Owens went against Chris Jericho. Now, y'all know how this feud started. I mean, Chris Jericho and Chris Owens, we kind of knew, Kevin Owens, we kind of knew this was going to happen, though. They kind of, went against each other and boom, right? Again, it was a great match. I liked it, but KO beats Jericho to become the United States champion. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we knew rumors that Chris Jericho was peacing out for a minute. We've been hearing a lot of rumors about that. So KO beats Chris Jericho and winning the United States belt. Now, the women's champ, the Raw women's champ, right? I mean, man, when I saw this, we all called that Nia Jax was gonna win. I don't know why I don't know. Maybe they kind of building Nia Jax up. I mean, she is awesome. She is awesome. And what they did was they double teamed her, right? So they double teamed her and booyah, it is what it is. So believe it or not, Bayley retains the WWE Women's Champ against Charlotte. So that was pretty neat. Nobody predicted that, but Bayley won to retain the Women's Champ. Now, the four-way, well, it was a three-way, but the Hardy Boys came back. Man, what? I mean, listen, we heard rumors that the Hardy Boys was going to make a return to WrestleMania. Everybody was sending out a lot of rumors, but yeah, Enzo Amore, you had the Gallows, and you had Cesaro. All of them was a three-way, but they made it a fatal four-way with ladders, and the Hardy Boys won the tag team champs, taking it away from the Gallows. So, yes. All right, so this is Monday Morning Hangover, guys. This is Eric. Yes. Not only do we talk about tech, we just opened it up to everything, but this weekend is all about WrestleMania. I talked about this Wednesday. This is WrestleMania weekend, so we're going to talk WrestleMania. Now, no, y'all think that was the worst match. Look, a lot of y'all saying that the worst match was what you call it? Let me see. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Y'all say the worst match was Bray Wyatt and Orton. No, it was not. The worst match of last night, was John Cena and Nikki Bella. All right, John Cena and Nikki Bella. Hang on a second. Let me. Right, go to the worst match. Y'all have to listen. Y'all have to do this. Listen, the worst match was John Cena, right? I mean, come on, man. It was crazy. of the night. Y'all think that the Bray Wyatt match was the worst match of the night. No, it was the John Cena match. That was the worst match of the night. I mean, come on, man. They didn't even do finishing moves to beat the Miz. You know, all of a sudden, they fought for a few minutes, and then, you know, they did this and did that, and John Cena, you know, they did all kinds of, you know, you can't see me together with Nikki Bella, and then, I mean, they did this a flop move, and they got down for the count, the Miz, 1, 2, 3, right? And I'm saying to myself, what the hell was this? Didn't he propose to her? Don't get me wrong, to propose, I mean, yeah, it was planned, you know what I'm saying? But God, I mean, you gotta be kidding me, right? I mean, there was not even a finishing move. It was just boom, 1, 2, 3, they won. He proposed to Nikki Bella. Don't get me wrong, that was the epic moment. That was the epic moment of WrestleMania. But God, I mean, that match. This was like botched. The whole match was botched. I don't know. I mean, what y'all guys think? The John Cena match was a pre-show. Yeah, it could have been a pre-show match. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like one of those matches they did at like 4 o'clock or something, you know? Yeah. It was not that good. You know, I don't know. I just think that right there kind of dropped John Cena a little bit, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look, if you watch the Bellas and all that stuff, you know, that show that they be all in, I guess it all ties into the show. But man, that was, you know, John Cena proposed. It was crazy. An epic match. One of epic match. I like this match. All right, Seth Rollins against Triple H. Now, this before we even get into the Seth Rollins match, look at the intro. Triple H always overdo his intro, right? I mean, this guy came in with police calls. I mean, he came in on a big bike, right? I mean, man, he was and then Stephanie McMahon, she looked it hardcore, had an all black on. I mean, she looked it like a punk rider. I mean, that right there, the scene between Triple H and Shane McMahon, that was epic. The entrance with the police calls, and I mean, it was epic. And then Seth Rollins came out. He had a torch in his hand. That's like the Slay the Dragon type torch. That was freaking awesome. That was awesome. Now, the match was pretty good. We all knew that the injury of Seth Rollins, but man, it was a classic. That was a good match, guys. I like that match. That match went all the way down to the wire. I mean, it really did. Seth Rollins won. Yes. Shouts out to Seth Rollins. Thank you. Listen, Old Tech Town, thank you. Thank you very much, Old Tech, for the donation. Thank you very much. This is Monday Morning Hangover, guys. This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and we talking wrestling on Monday Morning Hangover. Get your cup of coffee. It's time to talk. Wake up, guys. Wake up. It's Monday morning. We got to get back. Look, Raw stayed on late last night. I mean, everything was late last night. I mean, I didn't get to bed till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But yes, look, and you're right. Raw should be good tonight. So shouts out to Old Tech Time. Thank you very much for the donation. Guys, the super chat is wide open. Thank y'all very much for y'all donations. Thank you. All right. Yes. Let's see. Let's get into it. But yes, the Seth Rollins and the Triple H was awesome. All right. Now, a lot of y'all didn't like this match. I was included. We had the Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Now, what kind of crazy crap was going on at this match? The cameras was going above the match, and all of a sudden the lights go off, and you got crickets and bugs and all kind of stuff inside the match. Look, the referee jumped out the ring. What kind of, man, they had all kinds of crazy stuff in there. And you know what? At the end of the night, it didn't even matter. Bray Wyatt still lost the belt to Randy Orton, right? AKO, boom, done. That's crazy, right? Think about this. All that crap, that Bray Wyatt was doing, trying to get it to Randy Orton's head, he still lost the belt. So Randy Orton is the WWE World Champion. WWE World Champion. Okay, so that's the Raw. I mean, that is the SmackDown Championship belt. That was crazy. Now, a lot of y'all in the comments talk about that was one of the worst matches. I would give that about a D. All right, D minus. That was pretty bad. All right, that was pretty bad. But oh my God, here we go. Brock Lesnar going against Goldberg. Now, this been building up for pay-per-views. This been building up for a long time. Brock Lesnar got beat twice in pay-per-views, and all of a sudden now we got Brock Lesnar going against Goldberg. Boom! Brock Lesnar gave him 10 German suplexes in this match. 10. All right. Can you count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I mean, it was epic. I like that. Listen, I like the intensity of Brock Lesnar. I am a fan of Brock Lesnar. I am so glad that Brock Lesnar brought the intensity. But look, don't get me wrong. Hey, he got speared. He got jackhammered, right? And Brock Lesnar kicked out. It was a nice match. So I mean, yes, the Brock Lesnar beats Goldberg and gets the WWE Universal Champion. I mean, come on now. Think about this. I mean, we didn't know that Goldberg was gonna be around this long, but he was around. You know, hey, it is what it is. Now, we had the SmackDown Women's Championship, and look, we all knew that this was gonna happen. It was like a given. Now, Naomi just came back. All right, Naomi just came back, and she just put herself into WrestleMania. All right, and it was in her hometown and everything. Aliska Bliss, Lord, please, I don't even know why she even a champ, but she was about she's like 4 feet tall. And yeah, so the women's champ on the SmackDown side, Naomi, did this finishing move. Oh man, did you see the finishing move Naomi did? I mean, had the poor girl arms back like she was about to crack her chest in half, right? So the finishing move, she tapped out. So Naomi is the SmackDown Women's Champ. Man, that was pretty good. Now, we got to talk about this. Right? This was an epic night for The Undertaker. He retired. Okay? Now, wow. He really gave a good match, guys. I didn't think it was going to be this good. The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. Wow. Now, it was a main event. It was. Now, that was a main event, okay? And The Undertaker fought really hard. Okay, The Undertaker fought really hard in this one, guys. And he lost to Roman Reigns. But we look, a lot of people predicted this, by the way. And, you know, it's not even about Roman Reigns winning. It's about the way The Undertaker fought his butt off. Being that he like 58, 59 years old. I mean, he fought a very good match, guys. It was a very good match. Kudos to The Undertaker that he gave such a great match. I mean, he was energetic. He fought really hard, taking it that he'd been wrestling for so long. But again, the thing I talked about Saturday was that Roman Reigns is too young. Roman Reigns he's just at his peak right now. And but The Undertaker really gave it to him. The Undertaker, it was an epic match. It would go down in history that The Undertaker, he went out in style. The Undertaker took his his robe off, okay, and he put it. I mean, he did it very slow. I mean, it was a very long. A lot of people, they were showing people in the audience teary-eyed. And I mean, he took his gloves off, he took his hat off, he took his robe off, he folded up and put it in the middle of the mat, in the middle of the ring. It was very epic. It was emotional to a lot of people. It was really very, very emotional to a lot of people. And we sat there, wow, it was long too, because it was like 15, 20 minutes that he did it. And I mean, he deserved every bit of that time, by the way. And he really went out in style. He fought very hard that night. He worked his tail off. Roman Reigns was too much for him. He lost the match, but he still retired in style. So kudos, thumbs up for The Undertaker, guys. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to say our goodbyes to one of the most epic wrestlers of all times. The Undertaker, guys. He said his last goodbyes. He put his stuff in the middle of the ring. It was done in epic proportion in front of a sellout, world-breaking crowd with his music playing. Then, when he walked down the aisle, guys, when he walked down the aisle, he looked back as he always do. When he put his hand up, the smoke covered his body. It's like his smoke covered his body. Then he went down. Oh, that was epic. So let's give a moment to The Undertaker, guys. That was great. That was great. Salute to The Undertaker. Salute to The Undertaker. He went out in style. That's how you retire. Listen, it's not even about winning or losing. He went out in style. So that right there puts WrestleMania at the top of the retirement, because atop of the list because of the retirement of The Undertaker. That WrestleMania will probably go down in history, you know, not because of the John Cena stuff, but we did have overall good matches. All right, we had overall good matches here, guys. It wasn't boring. It's going to be pretty interesting to see Raw tonight, because see, everything resets. All right, and this is crazy. It's like after WrestleMania, guys, you got new storylines. You got the new tag team champs, so the Hardy Boys are back. You got all kinds of new stuff happening between Raw and SmackDown. So all the storylines resets. It all starts over. So let me get into you guys' comments. That match should have been against Bray Wyatt. Yeah. You know what? Because Bray Wyatt is the demonic character. Yeah. Let's see. Look, stop. Sounds like you about to do a funeral video. No. Look, everybody know my voice when I do funeral videos. Today, guys, we will pay our last respects to The Undertaker. Right? He put his hand up and he went down in the grave. So shouts out to The Undertaker. He went down in style. And we're going to put him down in the grave where he belongs. And he's going to be remembered as one of the status figures of WWE and the wrestling history. Yeah, I know. Look. Shouts out to Richard. Richard said, please stop. Please stop. Finn Balor returns. Yeah. Undertaker video, don't do it. Look, Richard said, no. Yeah, nah, man, nah. All right, so it's Monday morning hangover, guys. Get your cup of coffee. Let's talk. Yeah, so this whole WrestleMania, you guys in the building, How would you rate this WrestleMania? I give it about a C plus. I didn't like the Bray Wyatt match. I didn't like the John Cena match. So I would take points out for that. I like the Seth Rollins match. I would give this about a C plus because I didn't like that crap, but with John Cena, and I didn't like the Bray Wyatt match with all that stupidness that they put in that match. I didn't like the Bayley match. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bayley is okay, but man, I would love to see Nia Jax get pushed a little more. All right, because Nia Jax is a dominant wrestler. They just don't want to give her the accolades that she needed. But I would give this a C plus because of, and I'm taking points out for that. Just because of that. Now, Mojo, that was a surprise in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But yeah, I mean, I give it a C plus. Yo guys give it a 7 out of 10. Right, Otech Time said, shouts out to Otech Time. He said Nia Jax should have won. She's the most dominant figure. I would agree with that. But I would definitely give it a C plus. Or like y'all say, 7 out of 10. How would you rate WrestleMania, guys? How would you rate WrestleMania this year? I give it a C plus, or 7 out of 10. I would do 7 out of 10. WrestleMania was an 8 out of 10. Otech Richard said he give it a C. I give it a C plus. I didn't like the crap between John Cena. That to me, that killed it. I would have given it a B plus. I even with the Nia Jax losing, that's fine. But man, the John Cena thing was the one that, and then the Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, that was the one that killed it for me. And those were two botch matches that was just terrible. So I would give it a C plus or 7 out of 10. So 8 out of 10. C plus, yeah. So C plus is an 8 out of 10. So I give it 8 out of 10. So Tony give it a 7.5. I give it 8 out of 10. So Tony give it a 7.5. What would you give the WrestleMania of 2017, guys? I give it an 8. I didn't like the John Cena thing. All right, well, 7.5, 8 or whatever. I mean, if it's C plus, it'd be 8. So yeah, it was a very good match. All the, we had singers and stuff. Of course, WrestleMania is all about entertainment. So you did have a singer, and it was pretty good. So I see y'all guys giving some ratings here. Thank y'all very much, man, for coming through. This is Monday Morning Hangover. Get your cup of coffee. Let's talk. Y'all guys know I keep Monday Morning Hangover pretty short because a lot of people like to come back and revisit, re-listen to the podcast. Now, let's get into a little tech as y'all guys, some of y'all guys is here to talk about tech too. So don't get me wrong, this is WrestleMania weekend, but this is also Galaxy S8 weekend. This is also Galaxy S8 weekend. Now, I posted a video on my YouTube channel, my thoughts about the Galaxy S8. If you haven't been to a Best Buy or your local carrier, go look at the Galaxy S8, guys. It's a pretty interesting device. It is different. It looks different. It feels different. A lot of people is told that this device, of course, is going to be overhyped. Of course it is. But after looking at this device, after feeling this device, it is going to be a very, very very good device. Now, here's the thing that got me about the Galaxy S8, that the UI has completely changed. We all thought that the UI was going to be the same UI that's on the Galaxy S7. This UI, guys, is totally different. It shocked me. The UI on the Galaxy S8 is different. It's totally different on this device. Wow. When I went in there, I spent about 2 hours at the Samsung booth, and I played with the device. I went through all aspects of this device as a demo unit, And I put it against phones like the G6. And it is a small device, guys, by the way. A 5.8 to 6.2 inch device. It's a very small device. That's why a lot of people is looking at the 6.2 inch because it's bigger. Now, I put it against like the G6 and that's phone, and I call it G6 small, by the way. But that phone is what, smaller than the G6? And I understand about the infinity screen with the curves and stuff like that. It's a beautiful device. Now, we all know that it's a beautiful device, but let's talk about some of the cons. Let's talk about some of the cons with the device. Now, it's all good. Don't get me wrong. It's all good, but let's talk about some of the cons. Because we've been hearing all the good stuff about the device. Yeah, it's all good. It's beautiful. I'm going to tell you some of my concerns about the Galaxy S8. The fragile of the device. Taking it that it has an infinity screen, well, curved screen. The back is glass. The front, I mean, you got glass everywhere on this device. That is a big concern because you're not rocking this device raw dog, guys. All right, that's one thing. Now, I am an advocate of clear cases. Now, listen, you're not covering up the beauty of the device neither. The device is absolutely stunning. So I recommend clear cases. Now, they do have clear cases that's available for the Galaxy S8, by the way, on Amazon. So I will be ordering my cases. See, I don't do case videos because I only use clear cases on all my devices. But this time I might do some case videos because everybody that's picking up the Galaxy S8, is going to need a case. And not everybody like me. I like clear cases because I like to show the beauty of the device. But not everybody gonna want a clear case, by the way. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order a bunch of cases from Amazon. All right. And I'm gonna see all the different cases, and I'm gonna do case reviews for you guys that's going out to buy the Galaxy S8. Now I know I did it, and everybody in the tech communities and all that stuff, we already pre-ordered the device. All right. So we waiting on the device to come in. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, a week and a half. The pre-orders was last week, so we start a fresh week. I recommend clear cases, but hopefully the device should come in early. Now, estimated time is the 20th through the 24th or something like that. So today is the 3rd. So we on a countdown, guys, to the 20th. All right, and that's a long time from now in the tech world. I mean, God, that's like every time we talk about the Galaxy S8, we looking at the clock like, okay, what today's date is? Everybody want this month to go by fast so they can get their hands on the Galaxy S8. But some of the cons with this device, guys, is that it's a very fragile device. That you definitely gonna need a case. Now, they probably won't have no glass screen protectors for the device. So we got to look at some good plastic screen protectors. Now they do have good plastic screen protectors, by the way. They got the ones that I've seen people drop and take a nail. Matter of fact, TechRax made a video with a plastic screen protector on it, or a glass screen protector. I think it was plastic. And he took a nail and was bamming it on an iPhone or something. So they do have good ones out there. And so you definitely, listen, guys, you definitely want to protect your investment. It's a very, very fragile device. And I can see a lot of people with Galaxy S8s in the next couple of months with cracked screens and cracked backs and all that stuff like that. So, I mean, look, and the carrier stores are going to sell cases. They're not going to be the best looking case, but it's going to be very expensive. And you know how it is. The carrier always go carry. Oh, it's about $32 for a case. So the little $10 cases that you could get on Amazon, guys, the carrier store is going to be selling them for like $30-40. So, yeah, I would tell anybody that's waiting on the Galaxy S8, go to Amazon and order your case this week. So at least you can have the case and the screen protector. So if the device pop up early, at least you're ready to go. Because that's the first thing you'll do once you get it out the box. You're just going to put your case on it and you're going to put your screen protector on it. Now, I've made plenty of videos about this. I will probably make a video about the the different cases and the screen protectors, all right? So you can protect your investment. But that is a big concern. That is a big concern about the Galaxy S8 is that you definitely need a case on this device. It's very fragile, guys, very fragile. All right, let me get to you guys' comments. I'm going to have a clear case than in some other ones. Yes, easy. Are you a fan of American Badass, a version of The Undertaker? Yeah, look, I mean, like I say, The Undertaker, man, went out in style, man. We saluted The Undertaker. We definitely saluted The Undertaker. I don't understand why people buy a $600 phone and won't spend $20 on the case. Shouts out to Big John Tech Reviews. You right. I've seen this. How many times, remember back before the iPhone, like the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, even the new iPhones. I see a lot of iPhones right now that, I mean, listen, iPhone costs almost $1,000. And what do you see out there in the wild? Cracked screens. I see cracked screens on iPhones all over the place. And the first thing come to my mind is that a glass screen protector for an iPhone literally costs $10. $10. The iPhone 7 Plus, 128 gigs go hit you for over $1,000. Why not spend $10 on a glass screen protector? It blows my mind when I see it. I see it all the time. I see, look, I've seen Galaxy S7s, Galaxy S6, Galaxy Note 5s. I mean, the whole back is shattered because nobody never put, listen, a clear case like this costs you about $7. I have a glass screen protector, as you can see on my G6. Glass screen protector. I mean, the whole package. Now, this phone costs $650. The glass screen protector and the case on this device cost me less than $20. Now, I have complete protection on a $700 phone. Listen, with tax, this phone came up to $674 or $680 or something. So for $700, I've protected my entire device. As you can see, look, even with a device that has a metal back, I still put clear cases and glass screen protectors on it. I'm a 6X. Listen, you have to protect your investment. Even our OnePlus 3T, glass screen protector, clear case, all my devices, guys. That's how I rock and roll. Look, HTC Ultra, clear case, glass screen protector. Every device I show you guys, it is what it is, right? Look, iPhone, glass screen protector. Look at that, clear case. I mean, look, you could get a clear case easy on a device. Why not protect your investment? And this is, I talk about this a lot. I talk about this a lot, man, in my video. I see a lot of cracked screens. Let's see. UAG without a doubt. I used to tell my customers to go to Amazon. Yeah, go to Amazon. UAG cases are great, right? They're pricey, but well worth it. Then they complain when they drop their phone and it cracked. Right, and that's the thing. It don't matter. And this is what's going to happen. Y'all know what's going to happen. Everybody going to flock to get the Galaxy S8. And as soon as they get it, they go get it out of the box. They're going to be playing with it. Oh, I got my Galaxy S8. And they're going to show everybody. And everybody going to want to touch it, right? And you ain't got no case on. Everybody want to play with it. You got everybody want to touch it. And boosh. Done. One time on the ground, guys. Done. It is going to be crack-a-lack city. One time hit the pavement. One time hitting a hardwood floor, and they go fall. Somebody go hold it and they go drop it, or something go happen. You'll give it to the teenager. They go play around with it and they go drop it. Somebody go drop it. A lot of people say, "I'm careful. I treat my devices with TLC." No, it's not about treating it like TLC. It's that one time when you pick up the device gingerly, like pick it up gingerly, and it falls. When it falls, it's done. And you go have $1,000 paperweight. Now, I don't know about you guys. I cannot stand a cracked glass. I cannot look. How in the world? I see people do this. They be looking at their phones and spider webs everywhere on the screen, and they actually still play on it, and they be texting it. I'm like, it's no way. I go buy a Walmart phone. I go get me a flip phone. I go to the dollar store or something. I cannot do. I don't listen. A lot of people say it don't bother me. Oh, it will bother me. It's no way, no how that I could deal with a cracked screen. No way. I would go buy a new phone. I would throw that phone in the trash. It's no way that I would have a phone with a cracked glass. No way. No way. That's got to be terrible. You looking at that phone and you show people a video. No, check out this video on Instagram. Man, I don't want to see that. Hell, what the hell? Look, let me find the Instagram page on my phone. I don't want to see your spider webs and half the top is gone off the phone. God, please, guys, protect your investment. I mean, a damn iPhone costs so much money, and people I've seen so many cracked screens on iPhones. iPhones is crazy. It's cracked. Everything is cracked. The cracked screen, the headpiece is missing. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Easy. Thank you for voicing your opinion about this matter. Yes, I really voiced my opinion about that because I look at it like this. Think about this. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people don't think about this. Because usually they'll sign a 2-year contract and they're not really paying upfront money. They're paying it through the course of 2 years. So it's sometimes people don't think about this. People really don't understand that if you sign a 2-year contract or if you pay for it upfront, you still paying the same price. So if you get an iPhone 7 Plus 128 gig, right? It's gonna be $1,000. Now, if you look at it at that perspective, I think you would take care of the device a little more. But see, they break it into payments. And so they don't realize that they're paying for it for 2 years, maybe $30, $40 extra dollars on their bill, right? And they got a screen look like Spider-Man that been up and down your screen, right? And people I don't understand. I just can't understand. Think about this. Would you buy a Mercedes-Benz and wreck it? Would you buy a BMW and be careless with it and just ride like you're crazy? You got rocks and stuff hitting the glass, and you running into all kinds of stuff, and you don't care? Of course not. You won't do it. Listen, would you do it to your home? Would you buy a real expensive home, even if you're paying a mortgage on it and you don't cut the grass? You don't keep up with it. You don't pressure wash the house every now and then, or maybe clean the parking lot every now and then. You look trashy, look bad. I don't understand. I think the values, I don't know why. I just look at it like this, that it don't matter if it's a phone, it don't matter if it's a car, it don't matter if it's anything. Take care of it. God, think about this iPad. Same thing with iPad. I've seen a lot of cracked iPad screens. How you could work on a cracked iPad? The screen, you could barely see the content on the screen, and people I don't understand. I don't know. To me, it's mind-boggling. Would you walk around with cracked, eyeglasses? You got one that's cracked. You can't even see. All this is cracked. You got one lens cracked and you don't want to get it fixed. How could you see? I don't know. All right, I sold my Honor 8 because it took a hit after the Nougat update. Let's see, here we go. The Moto Z Play is still a great buy, just like the G5 Plus as my spare device, just in case flagship goes down. All right. I wouldn't walk around with a cracked phone. Yeah, that's crazy. It's weird, but I do see this. So get back into the Galaxy S8. I think that's a very fragile device. Please, guys, get a glass screen, a screen protector and a case ordered. Now, we've been hyping the device up. It's a pretty decent device so far. I like the UI on it. Everything is pretty good on it so far. I don't know. We're going to see what it's all about, guys. We're going to see what it's all about. I'm making videos about this stuff as soon as it come out. We got a lot of people that's going to make videos about this, guys, and we're going to just see what it's all about. I can't do case and screen protectors is ugly. I need the phones. I need it. Wait, I need phone on skin contact. Let's see. Cases and protectors. He said cases and protectors are like condoms. So I listen. He rolling raw dog. All right. Well, good luck on the Galaxy S8. Good luck. Listen, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't. I'm not saying that. A lot of people rock their phones raw dog. I do see a lot of people rock their phones raw dog. I won't do it. And then listen, I don't have no type of rough type of duty work or anything or nothing like that. But I still, man, here's the thing with me, like with a lot of old tech can tell you this, a lot of other people. Man, when you slide your credit card for $1,000, think about this. You slide your credit card for $1,000. Ain't no way I'm gonna go walk out of my home or go anywhere without having at least a clear case and a screen protector on the device. That's just me. I mean, I figure when I pay $1,000 for a phone, $20 worth of a $20 case is well worth it in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people that spend $800, $900 to $1,000 on the device, I look at it as a $20 case it saves you a lot, because ain't no way I will walk around with a cracked device. But listen, ain't no way I'm walking around with a cracked device. No way. I can see. Listen, I don't care if I paid $400 for a phone. Still, you're looking at $20, less than $20 for most cases on Amazon to protect a $400 phone. Listen, even with a $1,000 phone, it's just one of those things that, God, please. I mean, it's like listen, if you rock a phone, raw dog, hey, shouts out to you, big baller. You the type of person that when you crack a phone, you just go buy a new one. No big deal, right? You crack a phone, yeah, no big deal. Listen, I crack a $1,000 phone, right? Big baller, you know. If you crack a $1,000 phone, just go buy a new $1,000 phone. You crack that one, just go buy a new $1,000 phone. So I mean, you just keep buying $1,000 phones without putting a $20 case on it. Hey, salute to you, salute to you. Because ain't no way I'm gonna spend $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 on the phone because I want to keep it raw dog. I mean, look, I understand, you know, people could buy whatever they want. I have no problem. I don't have no issues with that. I don't have no issues with that. But I can tell you right now that the Galaxy S8, 8 Plus, Galaxy Note, all these devices gonna be upper tiers to $1,000. $850 plus tax. You talking about $900 and something dollars. By the time if you get a case or screen protector, you talk about $1,000 device. Now, I would recommend a case and a screen protector on any device. Any device. I don't care how much it costs. I always figure that $20 could protect a $1,000 phone. Man, it's well worth the investment. I don't know. I just look at it like this. Here we go. Let's see. I never spent $1,000 on a phone. Listen, I hear you. That if you ever never spent $1,000 on the phone, then you must not. I don't know. I mean, I know if you got an iPhone 7 Plus or even an iPhone 6 when it first came out, and you get 128 gigs, it's gonna be almost $1,000. If you buy any flagship devices, whether or not it was the V20, whether or not it was the Galaxy S7, whether or not it was the Galaxy Note 7, it was upper tiers to $1,000. So if you haven't never spent $1,000 on a phone, that means you run it with Moto Gs, you run it with OnePlus 3s, you run it with Honor 8s, you run it with Mate 9s, you run it with lower tier devices. But if you want to get the big dogs gonna hit you for almost a G. So that's how it is. I mean, if you rolling with the big dogs, and if you bought it when they first came out, I remember when I bought the Galaxy S7. When I bought the Galaxy S7 Edge when it first came out, that device was $800. All right. By the time I bought case and screen protectors, I was almost at $1,000. So when you add taxes and all that, and you buy multiple cases and all that stuff like that, so you talk about almost $1,000 for a Galaxy S7 Edge when it first came out. Of course, right now it's $400. But When I buy devices, when they first came out, you paying full retail for it. The phones are expensive, very expensive. Think about it. I paid for my iPad Pro, 128 gigs, right? iPad Pro 128 gigs cost me almost $1,000. It's no way on this planet that I'm not gonna put a glass screen protector on that big old phone. Ain't no way on the planet with $1,000 I'm gonna put a $10, $20 case on that device. Absolutely. All right. Top of the hour, guys. I like to keep a Monday morning hangover short. It is 10 a.m. in the morning, guys, for me. So we at the top of the hour, guys. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. I like to keep my Monday morning hangover short. So everybody that like to watch a replay, they don't want these long, drawn out stuff like that. So I like to keep it within an hour. So thank y'all guys. Thank y'all guys very much for coming. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank y'all very much. We had a very good weekend. Don't forget about this Wednesday, guys. We are definitely going to be in a building Wednesday. Listen, I am so close to 10,000 subscribers, guys. Thank y'all very much. I got those big giveaways coming up very soon. Hopefully this week we're going to do giveaways. I got 2 phones I'm giving away. I got cases. I got everything. If you got a G5, listen, if you got a G5, don't buy a case. I got cases for you. I got iPhone 7 cases, iPhone 7 Plus cases. If you got iPhone 7s, iPhone 6s, if you need a case, I got cases for you. I'm doing a big giveaway. I'm giving all the stuff away to give all you guys. Whatever you guys have, devices or whatever, I got all this stuff for you guys. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Thank y'all very much for coming. See y'all guys on the next video. G5 review coming. I listen. I got a lot more videos to make with the G5. Trust me, it's coming. Thank y'all. Please check out my videos. See y'all guys on the next video.